I fucked up. So I made that previous video, right? Well, after rendering it, I, as you usually do when uploading a YouTube video, uploaded it. And then over the months between then and now, I've come to the conclusion that I'd forgotten a lot of what I wanted to add to that video. While yes, I did get to discuss some of Ledger's Gmod series and briefly touch on his Minecraft videos I couldn't be bothered to watch, I did forget about a lot of the weird shit that Ledger made. And while there wasn't originally enough weird shit to make an addendum video, MrGibbs came back. And then I went to make a shitpost video saying, yeah, MrGibbs is back, but he's just continuing with his brainwash slot to appeal to children. And then something snapped in Ledger's mind. And now the channel is funny again? Fuck man, I gotta get writing again! Part 1. The only part. So first off, who is MrGibbs? I would tell you to watch this video, but I actually think it's very shit. So in summary, a Gary's Mod YouTuber who greatly influenced my humour and I thought was absolutely hilarious, who went a bit bad after a while. You got that? Okay, we can talk about the card game now. This is Sheep in Disguise, a card game designed by the one and only MrGibbs. It was also developed by these two people, but you don't need to know who they are. Not yet, anyway. The game was launched on Kickstarter back in 2021, and as the MrGibbs superfan I am, I was very excited. I got this guy to buy the game, waited a while to get it shipped to me, greatly anticipating it, and when it got here, I forgot about it. You see, it's actually incredibly difficult for me to get my family to play board games in the first place, and when you add on to that, making them play something that they've never played before, they bug out. So yeah, I've never actually played it. I imagine it's probably really fun, so that's all I know about Sheep in Disguise before starting the script. But then when getting footage of this Kickstarter page, noticed that MrGibbs planned to release another Kickstarter afterwards, in October 2024, which will include 3 new expansions for the game I've never played. Ledger, did you forget to upload the Kickstarter? Next on the agenda is Fortnite channel. So shortly before his original exit in 2018, Gibbs had been left without an editor after Brock went to ride motorcycles for a year. Ledger made a video explaining how he would continue to upload regular videos to the channel, but he would be creating a new Fortnite channel with Joe Buzz to create Fortnite short films.
Perfect conditions for a 19-kill game, wouldn't you say?
19 kills? What? You're lying. There's no way you got 19 kills.
This channel was LJ Studios' Fortnite Films, a channel that over its lifetime grew to 1.22 million subscribers. For context, the MrGibbs channel only recently passed that a few months ago, and LJ had a lot less videos and a lot less views. So how did they do it? Well, Fortnite short films really appealed to children, and because there was no dialogue in any of these videos, they could reach an international audience and didn't have to worry about demonetization from Ledger's rampant swearing.
Oh, no, you bastard! Oh my god, we're killing him. We're gonna kill him.
Now, as someone who actually finds MrGibbs funny, I was skeptical, but Ledger said he believed in the humour of those videos, so how is the humour? So this channel is weird because, let's be honest, I'm definitely too old to sit down and watch a fucking Fortnite roleplay video. Or, you know, maybe outside of what I watched there are some deep social issues that I've explored, but I highly doubt it. This channel doesn't seem to have any passion in it, and that it was just maintained because it paid well during a very bad time and MrGibbs was really struggling to pull in views. And the videos look pretty easy to make, so then why did it end? I don't fucking know, man. Maybe it was the removal of Fortnite's playground mode, which let you play on the Fortnite island without worrying about the storm or other players. Or maybe it was the lack of creative fulfillment that these videos gave. Maybe MrGibbs purchased a falcon and needed time to train it. So LJ Studios may have been popular at the time, but has it had any lasting effect on the world? So Marshmello is a famous musician guy who makes, well, music. He's noteworthy for having the first skin of a real person to be added into Fortnite back in Season 7. Now, for some reason, Marshmello did a collaboration with Ledger and Joe to make a Fortnite music video for his most popular song, Alone, which got a lot of views. This is the most relevant MrGibbs has ever been, and their credits are all the way down at the bottom of the description. The channel lasted up until Chapter 2 Season 1, where they uploaded a couple of videos before they did a Team Trees collab. Team Trees, of course, being that MrBeast charity event. Yeah, LJ got all the attention, but does making this kind of video over and over again look fun? I'm guessing not, because they stopped. The fake MrGibbs. So basically, MrGibbs' Minecraft account was the real MrGibbs. However, there's a Minecraft account called MrGibbs_. May just seem completely unrelated, but this fake MrGibbs exclusively uses Doctor Who skins, a series Ledger was a massive fan of. Coincidence? Well, it's been a week and I haven't come to a conclusion. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Next up are MrGibbs deleted videos. Now, I'm just sort of remembering these because they're deleted, so keep in mind there are definitely more that I can't actually remember. But off the top of my head, there was Fantastic Adventures of MrGibbs, which was an old modern Minecraft playthrough series that just disappeared. The entire thing is gone now for no reason. If he had a problem with his Minecraft videos, you would think he would delete all of them, so why just this one series? He also played a shark dating simulator visual novel with shark nudity. I understand why that one got deleted. According to the internet, Ledger almost got sued by the fuck boom for using Skibbly toilet mods, which explains the lack of milking Skibbly toilet if you look back at the time when that was popular. And the one that hurt the most, the deletion of the Pro Duo videos. What was the Pro Duo? So, when Ledger and Brock first became friends, the first videos they made were playing random-ass indie games no one remembers. One of these was The Ship, a murder mystery game where everyone was a murderer. His video had the introduction of the character Madge Thomas. Now, I cannot tell you why this one-off joke was so funny to me, but I used to watch this video all the time, and now it's gone, along with Ledger's perspectives of the Pro Duo videos. But at least Brock's perspectives are still up. Hashtag free the Pro Duo. The MrGibbs friend roundup. Tony CCTN gave up YouTube 4 years ago, came back 2 months ago. Likewise, Alex for Hire gave up YouTube like 6 years ago and came back 2 months ago with Tony. Franco is dead, at least in internet presence. MrGibbs said that he wanted to step away from YouTube. Fair. Brock changed his username from Porpoise to Brock St. Clair, a gamer, and started uploading videos for a single year in 2021. These are really funny, and I wish he'd continued. He left his channel with promises to return in the new year. This did not happen. And then there's Joe. So, originally, I'll be honest, I didn't care to mention Joe at all. Then I got this comment, and I'm a man of the people, so I'm just going to hit the keynotes because I don't care. Joe Buzz was a member of the Minecraft channel Atlanticraft with another guy. He quit that, got a YouTube Red show, Tube Heroes merch, then he did some videos of MrGibbs after his second return in 2020. That's all I care to know. Now on to his return. All hope was gone. It had been 2 years since the most recent MrGibbs video, and that video wasn't exactly good. So, what happens when he comes back? Well, it remained not very good, because I made this video. I felt obligated to provide an update video on him returning to YouTube, but I didn't because I saw the videos as being the same brain rot his channel had been swamped with for the past couple of years. But then something changed. On the 12th of June, I got this notification. Another hide and seek. Now, I feel it's important to mention he hasn't done one of these since 2021, which has been a long time to wait, and with this video came a change within the format of these videos. They'd gone from roughly 10 minutes to about 20 minutes on average. The vibe now feels more relaxed. The editing is less abrasive. Jokes feel natural. And most of all, they actually seem to be having fun. Ever since this return to an older style of video, MrGibbs seems to become more open to the very quite small fan base he has, and actually seems to be listening to what his audience want. The videos now feel like they have genuine conversations in them again that flow nicely, and they discuss recent happenings again. It's like a podcast. Did he see my video? I hope he didn't, that was terrible. A result of me taking so long to make this is that from when I started preparing to write this, he actually turned my opinion on him around and made me care more about this channel again, and consequently, Ledger has had time to make more of these actually funny videos, which gave me more to work with. And in his currently most recent community post, he announced he would begin doing Q&A at the end of his videos, which has finally given me confirmation that he didn't really care about what he was making coming off of 2020.
Like, this is our job. We have to identify what's working and play to it at least a little bit, you know? That's what's tough about it.
Well, we have to do this balancing act of doing what we want to do, but also doing what works. And I feel like in 2020 time, we leaned more into doing what works. And now we're kind of reworking back into a little bit of both of what works and what we enjoy.
Thanks, Ledger. You made my life easier. And you remember Joe and that guy I said would be semi-important earlier who illustrated Sheep in Disguise? Yeah, well, they came back with a new collaborative channel called Carbon Monoxide. They were the original spark that showed Ledger was actually going to be funny again. I can't wait for the next video to never happen. And sure, on his main channel, Ledger doesn't swear, but swearing doesn't make anything funny. He doesn't need to, and I don't care if he stops swearing in exchange for him sounding happy in his videos. Have a fantastic day, and a fantastic life. Goodbye. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do Legends outro.